Dreams don't work unless you do.
We try so hard in our lives to fit in. We try to fit into certain groups, certain frats, certain sororities, among certain friends. Yet the people we idolize are the ones that stand out. But when you're prepared, there is no fear. There is no fear of failure. Because even if you've walked out of something and you feel like you failed at it, your preparation is so strong that you're gonna take that failure and turn it into the outcome you desire. And most people stop at failure, okay? We've all failed at things. I'm gonna continue to fail at stuff, right? It's the most powerful tool you can use, but it all depends on how you use it.
What would your future be like if you decided to want that which you desire so strongly that it prepares you past your fears, that you experience the fear, as the one book says, feel the fear and do it anyway?
Life is 10% what happens to you, it's 90% what you do about it. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, you can take the lid off of your job. And if you're wondering if you still have the lid on in your life, here are some clues that's gonna let you know that the lid is still on. If you're not excited about waking up in the morning, if you're sitting around bored out of your mind, if you got time to do everything anybody asks you to do, you probably got the lid on. If when you tell your dreams to all your friends, it makes sense to them, you got your lid on, man. Your dreams should not make sense to everybody. You gotta say something that make people go, how you gonna do that? That's when you got the lid off. And if I were you, I'd do that. I'd take the lid off. Makes sense to me, don't it?
They're always gonna get ready to get set to get going. What we've gotta do is, boom, just like that, move into action.
Every time you remember your dream, you're removing some dirt. You're digging it back out. The true mark of a champion is even though some dirt gets thrown on your dream, instead of letting it get buried, you keep shaking it off. You keep moving forward. You keep looking for new opportunities. You wouldn't be having that opposition if you didn't have something great in you. If your dream wasn't alive and on track, right on schedule to come to pass, you wouldn't have so many things coming against you. That dream is still alive. You may have tried a year ago, 5 years ago, or 40 years ago. Didn't work out. Nobody was there to help you. Go back and try again. This is your time. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling out to you. Can I tell you, your dream is not dead. It's just not in season. Your time is coming. Promotion is coming. Good breaks are coming. Promises you've been standing on. Dreams you've been praying about. Lack is not your destiny. Constantly struggling, barely getting by is not the end of your story. These light afflictions are for a moment. The adversity is temporary. The glory is eternal. Lord, I believe this is my year to get healthy and whole. This is my year to meet the people of my dreams. This is my year to go further in my career, to step into a new level of my destiny. This is my year to accomplish dreams, to break free from this depression. This is my year to meet the right people. This is my year to get healthy and whole. This is your year to see double. This is your year for vindication, for restoration, for new beginnings. Now get your mind going in the right direction.
Here's the secret. The people that do the most with their lives, the people that seem the most self-assured, the ones that seem to embody confidence, the ones that seem to define confidence, they're the ones that had to face down the most fear. They simply didn't linger in it.
Don't hate your competitors. Respect your competitors. Learn from him.
I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero is always 10 years away. I'm never going to be a hero. I'm not going to attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing.
That's the thing. Success and failure are generally slow processes. Either slowly building things up or gradually tearing them down. And that's why I say you've got to pay attention. You have to watch. You have to watch every single second.
Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart.
I believe in manifestation. I believe in putting a rocket of desire out into the universe, and you get it when you believe it. You get it when you believe you have it, and that's the key.
So we want to get really sensitized, acutely sensitized, sensory acuity, to whether what we're doing is working or not. And by the way, sensory acuity is really the measure of a person's intelligence. What I mean by that is, how do we measure intelligence? Intelligence is a measure of the number and quality of distinctions you have in a given situation.
You can handle this, you just haven't figured it out yet. It's all right, this is your training period. This is the tuition you have to pay for what you don't know. You can do this, other people have done it. It doesn't take an Einstein. Get you some people that can teach you some stuff that you don't know. Get you some people that have done it successfully and learn from them. Take some seminars, workshops, read some books on how to manage a business. Change the way you see yourself and begin to tend to the personal details. Understand that nobody's going to take care of your business better than you.
You will notice the most successful people in any field, they are usually the ones who have failed more than anybody else. You see the difference between a successful person and everyone else? It's not a lack of strength. It's not a lack of knowledge. It's a lack of will.
It's up to you in a world where we're taught to look outside for answers, for a job that will make us happy, for money that will make us happy. The answer is within. We already have it. We already have the answer, but will we unleash it? Will we give it? Will we own it? Will we truly reinvent ourselves to become the people that we're capable of becoming?
The bow too tightly strung is easily broken, says one of the proverbs. Balance is a gorgeous thing. So be monomaniacal in your execution around your high-value targets, your HVTs, your mission plan, but also build in some rewards. And that's going to send a gorgeous message to your conscious and your subconscious mind that, hey, this daily practice of execution around my deliverables is a beautiful thing. And you create this thing called momentum. And the monk who sold his Ferrari, I went back and I saw this recently. I think there's a whole chapter on momentum. And you become like this. I love skiing. You start off small, but as you go down the slope, you pick up momentum. A lot of people say, Robin, where do I start? I want to start a new business. I want to become a better artist. I want to find the love of my life. I want to be a world-class creative. I want to multiply my financial life. Where do I start? You just start. You just start. There's great power in the start. And when you start, life starts supporting you.
Well, God wants us all to be courageous because He knows we'll face times in life and situations and circumstances that it takes more than just a desire. It takes courage. Many people operate on the basis of fear, on the basis of what other people think. We as believers should operate on the basis of courage. Courage to say no when we ought to say no. Courage to say yes when we should say yes. So what kind of courage do you have? Is yours sort of floating between depending on the situation? Or do you know the difference between right and wrong for your life? And you've made up your mind.
Hello, hello.
Hello and welcome. All right, 11:30. Welcome,
Yes.
everybody. I see some comments coming in.
Yes, hello. Hi, everyone. Let us know where you are tuning in from. I am in You know, I used to say sunny San Diego, but I'm like in sunny Arizona where it's literally, I'm not joking, you guys, like probably 105 right now.
I call it the oven, Arizona. I'm in sunny San Diego. Candace left me.
I know, I did leave you. Hi, Anthony. Hi, G Combs. Oh, Anthony's in Florida.
We got Texas. Nice.
Hi, Eddie. Yes. Okay, wait. These are all like warm states, though. Texas is warm. Florida's warm. They got the humidity, I guess, depending where you're at. But welcome, everyone. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, welcome. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We got this going out everywhere. So go ahead and comment below and let us know how you're doing, and just let us know what you're looking to learn, and just keep the comments going because we can see the comments as we're talking. So it's always nice to see feedback.
And then if you were unable to make it live and you're catching the replay, I still want to show love and acknowledge you taking your time to be here. Comment below #replay so we know to come say hi afterwards. But let us know. Say hi, introduce yourself. Let us know where you're tuning in.
Yeah, this is great. This is really cool. I haven't done one of these type of lives using this technology in a long time. I know Candace does this more than me. So for me, this is, I don't want to say new, but it's just been a while. So this should be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. I got some cool slides that we're going to run through. And we're going to teach you guys how we have helped people sell millions of dollars worth of digital products. So this is going to be really awesome.
Yes, digital products. And for those who know me, you know I'm all things e-commerce. I am really stepping heavily into the digital product space because of just, as you could see, digital products for big profit. That's passive income. You can get residual income. So I'm excited to be here with my brother and to be sharing, more of this world and what's possible.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is cool to be on with family doing this for you guys. We got San Marcos, California. That's local. Escondido. This is cool.
Awesome. Well, welcome. Well, let's get right into it, Josh. We know your time is valuable, so we're going to get into it. And if you, have any questions, we will be doing the Q&A towards the end. So definitely save them and we will be answering them because we're going to be sharing a lot. We're here to teach you and give you value. So, like I said, if you have questions, save them towards the end. We will be answering them.
Yes, and we know this is a Saturday, so we just want to say thank you for joining us on the weekend of all times. We're going to run through this pretty fast. This isn't going to be a super multi-hour long presentation here, so we're going to try to give you as much as we can in as little time as we can. And please ask questions and let us know what your thoughts are. So I would like to first say welcome. My name is Joshua Ryder. I am Candace's brother. I have worked personally with the LaunchCart team. If we have anybody from LaunchCart here, I used to run the development team for a long time, and I still do. I still kind of work with our current developers, but I also have worked in the software industry. And my previous software project, previous to LaunchCart, was a online educational software company where we allowed people to use our software to build and sell online courses and to sell digital products. And I'm proud to say that our users have generated over $10 million in digital sales, just digital products and digital online courses. And I've been working with entrepreneurs since 2015.
Wow.
And Candace, why don't you talk a little bit about yourself for those of you that may not know about you? I know you have a lot of fans on here from the LaunchCart site too.
Yes, I love my LaunchCart peeps. Yeah, so I'm Candace Ryder. I'm a mompreneur. So I'm a mommy of a little 4-year-old, and I'm an e-commerce expert, merch store building expert. So in the past 4 years, have really been honing in the merch industry, coaching people and teaching people how to launch merch stores without buying inventory. And I have helped launch over 100 online stores. So not only that, I'm just a big social media queen, always teaching people authenticity, how to start conversations through stories and the DMs. And I'm one of our coaches for our LaunchShop's partner program for LaunchCart. So I teach people how to build stores and then how to get their own clients. And, I kind of just do anything and everything that can bring me money. So that is why I'm here, to just continue to make money with digital products. So I'm like the money making queen.
Yeah, I put that little blurb about being a social media DM closer because Candace has been closing sales via DMs on social media constantly, and I need to interview her, and I need to bring that information to you guys because she has some really cool stuff that she does, basically talking and communicating people with DMs. As a side note, okay.
Yeah. Well, really quick, let me just touch on that really quick, and I love that you kind of brought that up because if you guys are tuning in from LaunchCart, you know that my dad and a few of those members really teach, the paid traffic. I'm the girl who teaches the organic traffic. I still love paid traffic. But that's why you put that there, because I love organic. I love creating a community. So I just wanted to add that little 2 cents.
That's great. Okay, so this whole presentation today is about digital products. And so we want to teach you as much as we can and really go over everything you need to know about the lucrative business of selling online digital products, because it's very different from other things. And there's a lot of bonuses and reasons why you should be selling digital products along with maybe your current business or your current side hustle. And if you're not selling digital, we want to help you get into that business today and kind of share some success stories and go over a lot of it. So first off, let's talk about what are digital products. And really, it's anything that you can deliver digitally over the internet through a browser to your customer. So there's things like Instagram presets, which Candace can talk more about that. Audio files, audio recordings. People have made hundreds of thousands of dollars and even more than that selling audio recordings. That would even include music that you buy from streaming services. People that are in the graphic and design industry sell graphic and design assets. We'll cover a little bit of that today. For me personally, I've been in the software space and I've been delivering web-based software for upwards of 10 years now, which is another digital type of product. And then you go over kind of the basics, some of the stuff that you might already know, which is ebooks, right? Taking maybe a physical book and turning that into a digital book. And then we have online courses, something that I've sold and I've helped people sell for many, many years. And then you have private groups and online coaching and even things like email newsletters. So all of these are things that people make a lot of money from all over the world, and it's all completely digital, which once again, after someone pays for it, right, and buys your product, it can be delivered completely digital to them. Maybe you give them a link, maybe you send them an email, and it's very, very simple. So I love selling digital products, and I've been doing this for so long. And the reason I got into selling digital products is because it's very, very lucrative because of 2 main reasons. Number one, super, super high profit margins and low operating costs, right? If I'm selling an ebook, which I've done many, many times, what happens when somebody buys an ebook? They go to my website or my sales funnel, they check out and they buy, and typically they get a button on the thank you page, or they might receive an email with a button where they can download that ebook and have instant access to it. And it's nice because the customer doesn't have to wait for shipping. They don't have to wait days or weeks for a product to get delivered to them. They can start consuming that product right away. So customers love it. And me, the business owner, I love it because once again, it's mostly profit. I mean, you're talking 90% or more profit margins when you're selling digital products. Digital products are so lucrative because it costs almost nothing to deliver it. So this is why I'm excited to jump into this topic, because if you don't have digital products in your arsenal right now, if you don't have any side hustles where you're either maybe currently working on a digital product, we're going to tell you and teach you how to do that today. So let's talk about how to create and sell. So this is a very simple setup. I'm going to run through kind of these next slides pretty fast here because these are kind of covering the basics, but I want you to all to be familiar how you create and sell digital products. So you're going to create your digital products using various tools and softwares. And we're going to demo one today after these slides. We're actually going to show you how to create a digital product live on the screen. So first you'll create your product, and then you'll take that product and you'll upload that digital product to your CRM or your shopping cart. Now, for LaunchCart users, it's very simple to do this. When you go into your LaunchCart account, you go create a product, and there's a digital product upload section where you can upload that PDF, that image, that zip file, that video file directly to your LaunchCart store. And now your LaunchCart store has that digital file ready to be delivered to your customer. And then step 3, you'll need to create a sales page, or you'll need to have some type of online page where visitors can go to buy. And after those customers buy from your shopping cart, they will basically be granted access to that product and it happens automatically. There's nothing you need to do as the business owner to deliver that digital product. So it's very simple, very fast. If you're a Launchcart user, you already have this capability. There's many other tools and CRMs and some that we'll cover today that will make this happen. But I want you to understand that the process happens all automatically, and the technology really does the work for you. They store the digital product, they deliver it securely to your customer after they buy.
Yeah. And that's why I just want to add a note. That's why I love this more and more, is because as someone who is really heavily involved in the merch industry, and I'm always coaching people, launch something where it's like your hands off, it's seamless. And if you're familiar with print on demand, that's what that is. So this is like just 10 times even better, because you're just, you're not monitoring, tracking anything really. You're just letting the system deliver what you created one time.
Yeah. And I was selling digital products when I was 15 years old. Okay. And the number one reason why I wanted to sell digital products is I understood the concept. I get it. I was like, you know what? You create the product once, you sell it over and over. The technology handles the delivery to your customers. And I said, I want to make money while I'm sleeping. I don't want to be working for my money. So one of the early reasons why I started to get into the digital space is because I knew that someone could order from another country, they could order from a different state, and they could order at 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning when I was sleeping, and they could get delivered that product. And that's exactly what happens today, right now. I have many customers who buy at all times of the day, all times of the night. And guess what? The technology delivers that product instantly. So it's a process where once you get your product created and you put it online and you have it ready to sell, people can order it whenever they want. And that's kind of what this slide shows, is the sales journey, right? The visitor goes to your website, visitor buys your product, they get taken to what we call the thank you page, or the after the checkout page, and then the customer receives that product. It's a very simple process, and the technology will handle it automatically for you. So now let's talk about different ways to deliver digital products. There's many different digital products. If you go back to the few slides that we showed in the beginning of this video, I talked about all the different kind of audio files and courses and digital books, and they're all delivered a little bit differently typically. So how does your website automatically deliver a product? Well, it depends on what type of product you're selling. If you're selling a digital download, then typically the system will send that customer to a private download link immediately after purchase. So on the thank you page, there's a button, and that button will send them directly to the file. If you're selling an online course, like a multi-video step-by-step course, which we'll showcase a little bit later, is customers will typically create or receive a login to a private members area, where then they can log in and they can access that course material after they buy. Now, what if you're selling coaching, and maybe you have coaching and a digital product combined, or maybe you're doing an online coaching call, like a Zoom call after they buy? Typically, your shopping cart will take the order, and then it will send that customer to a calendar or a booking system where they can book a call with you, or they can schedule time to work with you. Okay, so there's a few different ways, and these are just some of the simple ways. But I would say most of the digital products that people buy online are delivered one of two ways: either via a secure link after they buy, or inside some type of membership site where they have private login area, login access. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Let's talk about some examples of products. And if you're watching this, could you go ahead and put in the chat what type of products you want to create, maybe some products that you've already created, but what type of digital products would you like to create in the digital space to be able to sell online? And we're going to go over some examples. I'm going to have Candace bring up some examples. So in the digital downloads column, I have worked with customers who have personally sold these type of products. A dog training ebook. I have a dog trainer friend. He actually sells dog training videos, he sells dog training advice locally in his city. People pay him to, work with their dogs one-on-one. And he came to me and he said, you know what, I want to start making money offline, right? I make money online. That's a lot of work. I have to schedule calls and talk with clients, but I want to start making money online as well as a side hustle. So I worked with him, and he created a digital product in the form of an ebook where he taught the basics of training a puppy. And he put that online. He started selling that. We have another client who they sold yoga stretching exercise PDF, right? It was an upsell to one of their current products. It was just a PDF of various yoga stretching exercises with images and graphics and all that. And then here's a funny one, and I always talk about this. When I was going kind of in this business when I was around 18, 19 years old, fairly new to the internet marketing game, there was a lady who was making upwards of 5 to 10 grand a month selling how to teach your parrot how to talk ebooks. She somehow honed in on the parrot niche for all the parrot owners out there in the world. And she wrote an ebook on how to teach them how to talk. And she made crazy amounts of money selling this ebook. She turned it into an online course and other products. Pretty wild. Okay, so Candace, I'll have you kind of jump in here and you can kind of just, showcase some ideas as well. And I see some comments coming in as well.
Yeah. So also really quick, maybe you're like, I haven't really thought of digital products. I don't know what I would launch. And you're a launch cart merch, store owner. Comment below what your industry is, like what your niche is, and let us maybe help, bring some ideas come to life. But I'm going to share kind of what I've done, through my own expertise. I'm all about branding and intentional branding. So I've launched, a free branding checklist, and then I launched a whole branding bundle, and I offer that to my community. I also have created, the 8 steps to launching your online merch store, and that's my freebie. So I've taken my experience and where I've been at these past, 10 years, but really 4 years in the merchant space. And I've taken my knowledge and I've put it into these ebooks to then give to my community and to generate a list. I see the Emerald Rooster is here, Gail. Gail, she has a merch store, and it's, all things holistic. She's got, fun dog merch, gardening merch. And I've talked to her and coached her. And I'm like, you have so much knowledge. Like, you can make an ebook on gardening tips and tricks, on, how to make your own essential oils at home, or how to make your own dog food, because she knows so much. I'm like, all of this is so valuable. And even though you have a merch store, you're still selling to those people. So why not create some digital downloads that you could sell to them and offer to them? Okay, look, I see Keela Yoga Wear. So she has a store with yoga products, right? Right there. You could create an ebook on like different yoga techniques, how to do yoga at home, right? There's so many different opportunities in that space. Carmen.
Yeah. And I will say, if you're struggling to think of what you could offer, we have artificial intelligence now. We have ChatGPT. We have tons of AI programs. We'll get into that a little bit later. But there are so many tools now to help you brainstorm that don't let the idea of I don't know what to do stop you, because that's not an excuse anymore with artificial intelligence. My biggest thing that I use artificial intelligence for is to really help me brainstorm, help me overcome writer's block, and really get to that next phase of my business. It's amazing, and this will really break through some barriers for a lot of you guys and really help you fine tune exactly what you can offer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love to say, I'm like, one, like, we need to leverage artificial intelligence to our advantage, and we aren't meant to be here alone and, be a solo team. So I literally will use AI like it's my own real life personal assistant. And I'm like, hey, let's collaborate. Let's brainstorm together. And it's amazing what, it has helped me on my journey of entrepreneurship. And look, Gail said, I used AI to make 2 prompted journals this morning. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a good one, Carmen. How to make sea moss gel. That is a good one.
Yeah, digital products can be small and they can be large, meaning, so in the middle column here, we have online courses. We have a user who had a whole membership site on teaching people how to start their own MMA gym franchise, mixed martial arts. They were a mixed martial arts franchise owner, and they created a very expensive, I think it was like a $10,000 or more priced program to teach others how to start their own franchises. And they did that through an online course. So, this concept works for $5 ebooks to $10,000 membership sites or more. We had another one that was teaching how to start their own maid cleaning franchise. And she cleaned up just teaching people how to duplicate her maid franchise business. And then we have coaching. We have online coaching and this is very popular because people like to work with people one-on-one, where people will sell digital products, and they'll include those programs with some type of online coaching, whether it's women's mindset Zoom calls, which Candace was on recently, which is really cool, or a men's networking club, or weekly live therapy, which we have a family member who does that as well. So don't get limited to just thinking of kind of ebooks or audio programs. This, really expands into a lot of stuff. When you're talking about the internet, there's just so many options that you can sell online now.
Yeah. That's like, I mean, I for those of you who know, I've launched my own mini course, so my own step-by-step detailed guide on how to launch a merch store. So I have my freebie and then my upsells video course. So I kind of let the digital ebooks be my stepping stone into creating, a course. And then I do have coaching, but I'll probably, build off of that.
Yeah, and Candace, if you want to, I'm going to go ahead and screen share some Canva examples. And I'm going to go ahead and create a free ebook right now using Canva. And if you want to, you could showcase some of your existing ebooks and products right now as well, while I get some stuff ready over here.
Okay.
I'm going to put Candace on the spot. So, okay. So let me show you a live demo, because I really want you to get some information from this video, and I want you to leave this video at the very least with knowing how to create these products and how simple it is. Okay. So I am logged into a program called Canva. We have a whole course on this tool. This is my new favorite tool for the last year. It's been amazing. For those of you that don't know, Canva is it's an online digital creation tool, image tool, but God, it does everything. It does social media, it does videos, it does presentations, it does documents, and it's a great tool to use to create these digital products. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through this program really quick and show you how to create an ebook really, really fast. So let me go ahead and go full screen. And this is how easy it is. So you go here, and let's say we type in ebook, and you can just search for any term you want. And it's going to come up with thousands. I mean, I don't know how many designs they have. I know that they have just thousands and thousands and thousands of designs to choose from. But you can scroll through here, and you can find one that you like. And I don't know. I'm just going to pick one at random. I'm going to pick this one. This one has 9 additional pages. So it has a cover page and 9 additional pages. And you pick one right here. And you can preview it, and you can see what it looks like, and it has a complete color scheme and everything. And then you hit customize this template. Now it's going to drop you into the editor. And this is just a drag and drop. What you see is what you get type of editor. You can swap it out. You can change the colors, the text, the fonts. It's so cool what you can do with this thing. You can even apply different styles. So like if you like this style, but you want to apply the style of one of these designs to this, you can do, you can do everything. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I will say that if you are not a graphic person like myself, I'm not a graphic designer. I didn't go to graphic design school, but I can click on elements, and I can click and change, and I can do the basics. So you come in here and you replace this information with your information. And if you need help writing this, use AI to help you come up with ideas for titles and descriptions and chapter names. And you can copy and paste that stuff in here, and you can rewrite it in your own wording, in your own ideas. And you can create entire ebooks. This is just one example of content right here. And once you're ready to finalize it, it looks good, you simply go up here to share. And we are going to go ahead and hit download. And we are going to choose the PDF format right here. And look at this. It's going to include all 9 pages in this document. Now I could uncheck this, and I could say, you know what? I only want to export page 1, 2, and 3. Or you know what? I want to export all of them. You hit done, and you hit download. And now it's converting this entire document into a PDF that you can download. Or actually, it's already downloaded to my computer right now. There it goes. And you can upload it into your CRM. You can upload it into your Launchcard account. You can upload it into any tool you want. And you can start selling this right away. So what was that, Candace? A few minutes, and I created an entire PDF. Now, of course, I didn't edit it, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do this with tools like Canva. And Canva is just one of our favorite tools that we use here in the office, and we recommend it.
I love
it's
Canva.
really, really amazing.
If you are if you're not a graphic designer and you don't have the money to go hire a graphic designer, like I always say, Canva is my graphic designer because of the templates. Like there's so many times where people are like, Candace, you're so amazing at what you do. Like I love all the graphics and the posts you make. And I'm like, you guys, I just use templates in Canva. Like I just, I'm changing out the words and I'm changing it to match my brand, but I'm just using the templates.
And I can just keep doing this, folks. I can go here to presentation. Let's say I want to create an online video course. I can come in here and I can find a presentation that has the look and feel that I'm looking for. And then you simply go ahead and you just replace the text and the graphics with whatever you want. And Canva has the option, instead of saving it as a PDF. You can also save it as a video file. You can also present and record. And it just makes it so much easier to create these assets that anybody can do this, okay? Eddie is asking, how much is the Canva account? So it is around $10 to $15 per month. I think if you're on a team account, it's as low as $10 per user. For me personally, I have my own separate account. I pay $15 a month, and you could probably get that cheaper if you pay yearly.
Yeah.
But $15 a month to have a full-time graphic designer that has thousands and thousands and thousands of templates, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
It's one of the best tools. And Candace and I, we both use this tool. How often, Candace? Every single day of our life?
Oh, every day. I use it to create like graphics to go my merchandise, to create my ebooks, to create images for my emails, to create social media posts, to create reels and TikToks. And it has all those templates, you guys. Like I've done trainings in the past on Canva. Josh and I have a course on Canva, which we'll talk about, but there's so much we could talk about and go into Canva, but we're kind of giving you what you need to know as far as, creating an ebook. But if you're not familiar with Canva, I highly, highly encourage you to get in there and just play around, get familiar. And my brother, and myself, that's how we learned, was just, by being self-taught, just clicking around and seeing what every button does and is.
Yeah, and I will say, when I first started using Canva, I was a little, I don't want to say worried or scared, but I was a little overwhelmed. There was a lot to it, and some of it doesn't make sense sometimes, and it took me a little bit. And then I got so used to it, I created an entire course on it, which I'll show you in a minute. But it's so powerful once you understand all the features. So I want to show you one more thing. So I found a presentation template here, right? The presentation has all these different slides that you can see down here. You can add more slides. You can add transitions. You can do a lot of stuff. But there's also a present button right here. Or if I hit share, there's a present and record button. So if I wanted to turn this into an online course, I could hit present and record. I could do a voiceover. I could go through the slides, and it would turn it into a complete online recorded video that I could download, upload into my members area, and start selling right away. So I really hope that this helps you. If you've kind of been a little bit fuzzy on how do I create these products, it's as simple as doing what I'm doing right here on screen. Anybody can do this. And I don't want you to, be limited because of the technology. The technology has gotten so much easier, so much faster, that years ago when I used to teach this stuff, there was all these complicated programs we'd have, and you'd have to have one screen recording program and one editing program and one, it was a lot, and it was expensive. Now the tools are much cheaper, they're faster, and they do a lot of the work for you. And then, like Candace says, not only can you sell these digital products, but you can also offer them for free as what we call lead magnets when you're getting opt-ins. And Candace, why don't you talk a little bit about that? Just take 1 or 2 minutes and talk about lead magnets while I get some other stuff ready on my screen.
Yeah. So as you heard me a moment ago, I have created a couple ebooks that are lead magnets. One of them being, and I can share my screen and just show it quickly because I'm a visual person. So I'm going to click present, share screen, entire screen. And I'm in Canva. I built this in Canva. 8 steps to launch your merch without buying inventory. So this is my guide with literally 8 steps on, what it means to make a merch store, how to make a merch store, and so on. So this is what I deliver as my freebie, as a lead gen. So I'm promoting this on social media and my different Facebook groups. I'm saying, hey, who wants to learn how to launch their own merch store without buying inventory? Comment below. People comment, they DM me, and then I go give them a link to a landing page to download this. And on that landing page, I'm asking them for their email and name. So now I've collected their email. So this is my lead magnet to generate a list that I then can promote to them later on. Different offers, different promotions, give them value in a weekly newsletter. I saw a question. Miguel asked, Candace and Joshua, I am just beginning to create my launch cart. Are digital products the quickest and most affordable path to creating my e-commerce business? So I think it just depends. I have my own merch store, Dope Mamas, with mom merch, and I'm in the middle of creating an ebook for mamas. And that's going to be, a lead magnet strategy to basically create a whole list for moms so that I can promote my merchandise too. So I think it really depends on, what you want to build and create. They're both really affordable. Creating a merch store, very affordable. Creating a digital download, very affordable. But like I said, I have merch stores and I'm creating ebooks to complement that merch store. I have a service-based business, like, you know, I build merch stores, and I have a digital product to, you know, generate a lead for that business or generate a list for that business.
Yeah, and when it comes to asking yourself, what do you sell online? You know, having a variety of different products you offer, whether it's you know, print-on-demand products and a combination of you know, digital products, we recommend that. We recommend giving your customers different options and different types of products to buy, given that it's really very easy to create these products.
Yeah, and I actually now I really want to show something because I was like, oh wait, I do have something on here. So actually, not to like turn this into a launch cart, you know, merch store thing, but anytime someone adds this t-shirt to, you know, their checkout page, an order button pops up and it says add the matching journal plus free affirmation ebook. So what I did was, because in print on demand, the journals are a little bit more costly on the wholesale side. So meaning like I have to charge like at least $15 to make somewhat of a profit, or, you know, to make any profit really. But if you go to, you know, anywhere, journals are pretty cheap these days. So I was like, how can I, you know, get people to want to add my journal, but add more value to it? So I created an affirmation ebook. Now, once again, added more value to this. So it's like, hey, you're not only getting a journal, but now you're getting an ebook. So if they add this to their cart, I just increased my average order value $10. Might be a little
That is great, and that's all profit because it's a digital product.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's why I love it too. Something to think about of any of you watching who have their own merch store is like, get creative, like with your merch store, because just like Josh said,
Candace, that is a gigantic tip for everybody on this call. They can be sold as upsells to whatever you're currently selling. They can even be sold with a digital product as an upsell with another digital product. That's a great tip, Candace. That is awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that because there's so many different ways, opportunities. I do it in various ways with my merch store, with my business. Like I mentioned, I'm really heavy on using them as a lead magnet to generate a list so that I can go promote other things later on. So yeah, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Remove. Oh, let me just remove this. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so I'm really excited to show you something that I've been working on. So, you know, I can teach this all day long, but I also want to show you something that I've personally done in the digital space for me and the people that I try to serve in my community. So that's what I'm going to do now. So right now, I want to share with you something called Profits.click. This is the Profits.click Academy that I created. Candace is one of our instructors. My girlfriend Giselle is one of the instructors, and we're going to have more instructors in this program as well. But what I've done is, you know, over the past 15 years, I've been in the digital marketing space, helping entrepreneurs build and sell, you know, products and create companies to earn money online. And so what I've done is I've taken all my knowledge, the knowledge that I've accumulated over the last 15 years, and I've put them into over 20 courses, and more courses are coming soon. And I put all these individual courses into a membership site where people can go ahead and they can get access to this information, and they can watch and learn from me. They can be part of a community of like-minded entrepreneurs where they get feedback, they get help when they're stuck. And basically, this is what I have here. So I'm going to show you what I sell and what I offer right now. So right now we are logged into the private community. It comes with the community tab where all the members can discuss and talk, and you can meet the instructors of these courses. You can meet other members who are going through the content. And I just want to go ahead and I want to go over what we are teaching here. So myself, I'm a digital marketing expert. My girlfriend works for a one of the largest agencies here in San Diego, where they are really have a big focus on brand. And so she created a branding course that we put in here. My background is also being a webmaster. So I created a webmaster course, basically how to build your website online, make it mobile friendly and desktop optimized, and have it load fast, and all the tips and tricks to build a great looking, fantastic website that will work for years and years to come. We have a course on how to use a link in bio for people like Candace and others who are on social media, who are closing people through social media. And then we have a course right here, which includes a lot of the slides that you saw on this call, where we teach you about digital product selling, because that's a big focus of mine. That's really what I want to help people sell online, because it's so profitable. And then we talk about sales funnels. Who in this chat has heard of sales funnels and marketing funnels? I'm sure that a lot of you have. If you have, go ahead and give me a yes in the chat. We have a whole course that goes over the sales funnel process. And we teach you how, not only how to, what a sales funnel is and how it works, but how to build your funnels. We have courses on email marketing. Here's Candace's course that she created and co-authored with me, which teaches you how to build your own merchandise store. We have affiliate marketing, course on artificial intelligence. We have a gigantic course on Canva. So anyone who is watching the demo on Canva, we have a complete course on Canva here with a lot of lessons. So let me see how many lessons this has. This has 24, and we're constantly adding more to these courses as well. As we find new strategies, we update these courses. My girlfriend, she happens to be one of the top San Diego influencers. So she's created a whole set of courses on basically how to be a content influencer, how to be a local influencer. She actually wrote a physical book called The Influencer's Handbook. She took that book, that physical book, and she turned it into a digital course. Then she also created some other courses here: how to go viral, social media, portfolios, faceless creator class. And then we've added additional courses on Etsy and Pinterest. So this is what I offer to my people, my following, and people who want to learn how to become a digital marketer. And one of my specialties is teaching. I understand that this is a lot of stuff, right? Building a business is tough. It's a lot of work. You got to build websites and funnels and checkout pages and products, and it's a lot. So I said, you know what? How can I serve people the best? Well, I want to create these courses. I want to break these courses up into different segments so people can jump around. They can pick and choose exactly what topic they want to learn, and it's all concise and it all makes sense. And then I did something where I break up all these courses into two different sections. And Candace's course is the same way. We'll go over hers in a minute. I break them up into a learning phase right here. Let me show you this. So the learning phase discusses the topic at hand. We go over the topic like we did on this call. We have all the different videos. We go over digital products. We go over merchant accounts. We go over a lot of stuff. And then once you understand the topic and you're very familiar with that, then we go ahead and we go into the building phase. In the building phase, we teach you how to build out whatever we're discussing in that course. So let me go ahead and show you Candace's course here. So Candace's course, a very big, large course as well. We have a learning phase that I instructed over here where we teach you about e-commerce stores. We teach you about physical products. We teach you about the old and the new ways of selling online. And this is all just learning. This is all just to help you understand the concepts that we teach. And then once you're ready, you can go into the building phase and you can start building out your stores and your products. And Candace created a lot of content here, step by step, all the way down the line. Really, really amazing content. And these videos range from a few minutes each to 15 to 20 minutes each. So they're all kind of very small, bite-sized segments. So this is what I created and this is what I sell. And then I said, you know what? I want to take this a step further. It's great that I can sell this, and this is great information that I believe everybody should have access to. I mean, how many people know somebody, a family friend, a relative, somebody who wants to learn how to build a website, wants to learn how to drive more traffic to their website, wants to learn how to build digital products or build a funnel or improve conversion rates, right? We all know somebody. We've all talked to somebody. And I said, you know what? How can I take all this information and allow people to sell this same information as well? So what we've done is we've actually created a master reseller license that we give to people who join the Profits.Click community. This license gives you the ability to resell all of these courses. You can also resell the community, the courses, the entire membership system as a whole, and you get to keep all the money. We don't take any commissions. Now, we do have a license agreement where there is some minimum prices that you have to sell these content from. We also allow you to sell individual courses, and we also allow you to sell bundles as well. So now we're giving people who join this community a ton of resources to learn, to jump in here, to get updated new information. All of these courses were built for this year, and they're all being updated. So this is not content that was years and years old. This is all brand new advice, brand new content, using the latest strategies that we're currently using in our businesses. And then we allow you to resell it through this master reseller license. And we have videos on how to resell this entire program. And so if I open up this one right here, this is the easiest way to resell it. We have 6 short videos that teach you how you can resell this program in under an hour. And Candace actually went through this herself, and she set up her own funnel, and she also offers this because not only is she an instructor, but she also wanted to teach people additional things. So we would like to invite you, whoever's on this call, if you would like to join this community, we're having a summer sale where you can get access to all of this. It includes everything that I've shown you. It includes the master reseller license. It also includes pre-built sales funnels and templates. And I want to preview right here, show you one. So this is one of the funnels and templates that we give you. All the copy, all the images, all the course thumbnails, everything. And we also give you the graphics so you can change any part of this as you want. You can literally change it, rebrand it, rename it, put it on your own website, put it on your own domain. You can actually sell this from your launch cart store if you have a launch cart store, and Candace can talk about that. And in a minute, I can let her share her screen, and she can show you how she's selling these individual courses on her launch cart store. So this is some really cool stuff. We also have another theme right here, which is a little bit more female friendly. It's just different colors and a different color scheme, a little bit different wording. We're going to come out with more themes and more options as well. But you have the options to change and manipulate this as much or as little as you want to. And there's a few different ways you can sell this. You can sell this and send customers directly to the official Profits.click community and have them go through this content. Or you can sell this from your own site and from your own membership site. We have instructional videos on all of this. So we have a lot of really cool stuff that we've added to this. So if anybody is interested in getting access to not only the awesome training that we have, and we are rolling out more videos as well. I should say that we have a larger course on just course creation that we're coming out with soon. And we have another course that we're launching probably within a few weeks to a month on, we don't know what to call it yet, but it's going to be kind of the roadmap. It's going to be called a kind of the roadmap to product creation, where we talk about a lot of product creation stuff, how to create videos, how to create live streams, how to create webinars, anything, and how to create online coaching programs. And we're going to be publishing that soon, and that actually comes with it. So anyone who is on this call, you can go to the URL profits.click/summer sale. I'll show the URL in a minute, but basically you'll be taken to this page. And we're discounting it to the price of $297. So for less than $300, you can get access to this entire program, and you can resell it. And the great thing about this program is once you have it, it's a resource that you have in the back pocket of all times, right? If you ever want to reference any of these videos, they're there for you. We have mobile apps where you can watch these videos on your phone, watch them on the go, watch them on any device. And you can pick and choose whatever content you want to learn at any time. We keep these videos updated. They are, like I said, always new, and they're just there for you. And you can resell it. So if you ever come across somebody who says, "Man, I wish I knew how to market my website," or "I wish I knew how to build products," you can offer them this entire program, and they pay you. They don't pay us. They pay you directly. So that's the really great thing about this. You get to keep all the money, and money goes into your bank account. This is not an affiliate program. We don't split the sale. They're actually paying you directly for this. So this is your own product that you can really do whatever you want with, as long as you're abiding by our simple license terms. Very, very simple. So if you have any questions, please let us know in the chat right now. We'll be happy to answer questions.
Yes.
But I really hope that you understand kind of what's going on here, because from a learning standpoint, we are so excited just to get you into the content for learning. And Candace, I'll let you talk a little bit and kind of share your thoughts about this. And you can also share how you're selling this. But the content's amazing, and the ability to resell it is amazing as well.
Yes. Yeah. If you have any questions or comments, please ask them below and we will get them answered. I love this opportunity. One, because I'm really, like I mentioned earlier, my 2024, even though we're like halfway through the year, but my 2024 goal is to just go hard on like digital products, digital courses, and just serving my community and giving value. And it's just great to be, working with my brother and partnering with him, because he has courses in here that I wanted to create outside of my merch course. But it took me a long time to just create my merch course, you guys. My brother was like, every day, "How's it going? Are you finished yet?" And like, it just took me forever. And so I just, now I'm like, okay, great. I don't have to create half of these courses that I wanted to create, because he created them for me. And I just get to, resell them, because even though I'm in the community, I'm reselling this academy as well. This is how, I have, I wrote down a note. I wrote, "Josh has a lot of success in the digital, product industry. I'm in my journey of creating success for myself, and I'm excited and I want to share a win, which some of you know. I generated $2,000 in 2 days from selling this academy. So in 2 days, I made $2,000. Now, yes, I had a list. I promoted it to, I think Josh and I talked about it. It was an email list of over 100. I promoted it on social media. So I'm in my building phase, but that was like, I woke up and I was texting Josh. I'm like, I made a sale. Because even though when I promoted it, I wasn't sure. So I'm here to bring you along my journey and sharing you guys, what I'm doing to make sales, what I'm doing to leverage what I'm learning in the academy. So not only is this academy packed with everything to help build your business, because I'm even going through the courses to help build and scale my businesses, but I'm also going to give people in the academy because it's valuable, but also just to make, extra money and serve people. I'm like, this course is valuable because yes, of all the content in there, but you get to resell it. You get to serve. And that's what we're here to do, is serve. I know a girl who is having massive success in the digital product world herself. And she sells a digital products that are all less than $67 a month, or $67. And she just hit her first 50K month last month. So I love seeing success stories like that and hearing from my brother, from people I know, and being like, I can do this too. It's possible. And that is why we are here, because we know this can lead to financial freedom. We know this can lead to you having more time. Like as a mama, I just put on my Instagram story last night. I'm in the done for you service. I coach people. I build stores. I'm still selling my time for money. Now I will still offer that and do that. But my daughter's getting older. She's going to play sports soon. She's going to, be in activities that I want to be here cheering her on. So I want to make money while I'm sleeping. And I don't want to be dependent on the services that I sell for my time. I want to be dependent on my passive income from digital products. And so I just wanted to share that. I know it's kind of rambling, but this just gets me pumped up of what my brother has created. And I'm super excited to be a part of it and to bring it to you guys. And let us all be, a big community. I know I see a profits.click community here. I see our launch cart community. Now we have join us in the profits.click school community, because that's a whole nother family. It's a whole nother family cheering you on and supporting you to the same goal, which is, success in the digital product world.
Yeah. And from just being online so many years, I've talked with so many entrepreneurs, right? And when it comes down to it, it's tough. It's tough to be able to have time to create your products, to create your funnels, to tie the merchant accounts, to test everything, to get your terms of service and right. I mean, it's so much learning. It's so much. What do I do now? What's the step-by-step guide? I'm not sure where to go. I'm confused. Or where do I start? Where do I begin? I get it. All right. I've coached a lot of entrepreneurs. I've been in that position many times myself. And so with this program, I said, how can I make it as easy as possible for people to learn the information they need to learn, right? How can I break up the courses in small bite-sized segments so they can pick and choose where they want to go? And then I said, how can I give them a product on a platter and say, here you go, right? Here's the product. Here's the sales page. Here's the funnel. Here's the terms of service. How can I get it completed for them? So they just got to click a few buttons, import it, and be able to sell right away. And that's what we've done with this system. We've really tried to make it as simple as possible. And I'll say this too, this entire webinar that I'm doing, this entire informational training class, you guys can do this same exact class for this same exact product. There's nothing that I have as the founder of profits.click that people who buy this don't have. There's nothing held back. I have the same graphics. I have the same resources. I have the same courses that anyone else has in the community. So it's very different from a typical business, right? A business, they have access to much more things than you have, and maybe you get a little bit of it. With this program, it's like, hey, I'm selling the exact same thing that you can sell. You can sell it 10 different ways to Sunday. It's really up to you. We just want you to be successful. That's our goal. Our goal is to get more people through this content, more people through this training, and we want to help you be as successful as possible and give you all the tools. So I hope that we can do that with this program. I know that we already are doing it, but I hope we can do it on a much larger scale.
Yes, we are. Miguel, great question. So I can launch my new business, Launch Cart, with these products and services. How quickly can I roll this out in terms of time? Candace, did you do so? Did you do so 2 days for a newbie like me? So since there's literally pre-built templates as he showed you, I launched it within one day with the I watched literally I was like, Josh, help me. He's like, go watch the videos. And I went and watched the videos and I imported my template and got it launched like probably within an hour.
Candace didn't get any special treatment.
Yeah.
I literally told her, I was like, Candace, this is so easy. I go, the videos will teach you faster than I can teach you, because there's a few ways to sell this. So we have a recommended CRM tool that we offer and that we teach in this program called Automated Sales Machine. If you don't have a CRM or if you don't have a website like Launchcart, it's a great option to use. We also teach it in a few of the courses. If you're using Launchcart, you can sell it another way too. We actually give you, and I don't know, Candace, if you can show them your Launchcart store. But there's another way where we give you PDFs, like PDF files with course access instruction on them. You can upload that into your Launchcart store or any CRM you choose. It really doesn't matter. And so what happens is when somebody buys, they get instructions from you on how to access their product. It's totally hands-off. The instructions are all provided. The customers know what to do, and it's totally hands-off. So there's you don't need to, which you can. You don't need to download this, all these courses and re-upload them and rebuild a whole membership site, which you can. That is an option, but most of our resellers don't do that. It's just too much work. So we give you these basically files that you just share with your customers, and everything is handled automatically. If you use our template importer, which I'll show you right now, what we call our funnel picker, we have this system right here where if you want to just set up your funnel right away and start selling these, you just go ahead and use these buttons right here. This will import this funnel into the CRM called Automated Sales Machine. And we teach you how to edit a few things, like you edit your support email address, you'll tie in your merchant account, and you'll hit publish, and it's ready to be sold. So Candace actually did this. She actually imported this and created this. And she also did it the other way through her Launchcart store. She wanted the full experience. So you can sell this as easily in under an hour, right away. I think technically I could get this set up myself in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But you got to watch the videos. The videos are 15, 20 minutes, and then you got to do the work. So
yeah, let me share my screen. So I did just that. Like I literally did it, I think under an hour. I was in the academy, watched those videos. So here's the template. All I did, I kept everything the same, but I just wanted to show my face on here a little bit. So I just swapped out some images. Like here's an image of myself right here. I put myself right here. So I didn't change anything on here. Okay, I added another image, but everything else I just kept the same. And this is where I drove traffic to, and that's where I made my $2,000. But I think the golden ticket here is getting in the academy and learning. And that's why, he is my brother, but that's why I do really can say Josh is one of the best instructors because of how he does, the learning and building phase, because Josh is so good at you need to understand what you're doing before you can go do it or sell it. So that's why I love the learning phase, because he really breaks down every section, what it is, what it means, all the things, because he wants you confident. And then, whether it's email marketing, you learn how the power behind email marketing, and then you can go do it. The power of it because you were taught all about it. So I wanted to share my Launchcart store now really quick, Josh. So I just showed how I use the pre-built template that Profits.click gives us. But then here's my Launchcart store. And I need to put in the academy in here. I haven't done it yet, but I put in all the digital products. So, this one's mine, but these are individual courses that you're able to resell once you get into the academy. So I just added them here. So for example, I can now, people can come to my site and buy this online course, Canva Design Mastery, for $37. I put a description, I explained, and then I put, people could add to cart, they can buy it, and then immediately they'll get delivered this product, hands off.
Right. And remember, she didn't have to upload this course to a members area or do anything complicated. The system will send the customer basically a link where they'll go a link and a password, and they'll go access this course on a URL. So that's how it works. It's very, very simple. When we built it that way, we built it so you could sell it with any CRM, any software, any platform. We have people who they have talked to their friends. They've sold this over Venmo. Like, just give me the cash, give me the money, and then they tell them where to go and get access to it. That's how easy this is. So there's nothing technical about actually granting access to this. It's very simple. And what I tell people is I say, listen, I go, you know why most people don't succeed when it comes to selling products online? Real simple. They typically don't have a funnel set up or a website set up where people can buy, right? Like that's the hardest part. The hardest part is developing the system and the product and putting it online for people to purchase. And what Candace has done is she's created, look at this, she has like a dozen courses here all ready to go because we did the work for her. We did all the complicated work, all those graphics that she has there. We give you those editable design graphics. You can edit them and change them to your look and feel, right? We give you the product access links. So that's the reason most people don't succeed online is they never get to the end stage of like, here's my buy now button. Now I can promote this. I can hand it out. I can talk to people. I can drive traffic. And it's just so sad to see because it's a lot easier to do with today's technology now, and especially with programs like ours.
Yeah.
Eddie's asking a question. He says, do you ever use Launch Ads AI to sell these digital products? If so, what method do you use? So Candace, I don't know if you have used that program, but you definitely can use Launch Ads AI. Launch Ads AI is a great platform. You definitely can use it, and we recommend it.
Yeah. So I haven't yet used it personally for myself. I've actually used it for my clients, but I'm actually in the process of like next week launching ads using Launch Ads AI to promote the academy under my link and digital products. So that's why I'll be sharing like what I'm doing in the, the community section. I'll be sharing all that I'm doing and how I'm making it work, because although I mentioned earlier, I'm the queen of organic and I love organic traffic and creating community and connections, I definitely want to start doing paid ads, and the money that I'm generating from selling profits.click personally, I want to like reinvest that money into ads to resell it. So
yeah, I'm going to share one thing.
Yeah.
Before we end this, so this is a secure link that we give away to members of the community. This is raw access to a lot of the files and a lot of the links. A lot of you won't even use this, but I just wanted to show you because this gives a high-level overview of everything that's currently included in the platform. And once again, we are adding more courses to this. But so each one of these lines here is a new video lesson. So this is basically a spreadsheet of all the courses. We have links to the course thumbnails where you can edit these, and we just give you a lot of stuff. We have the titles and the descriptions and everything here. But if I scroll down, I'm just going to show you the current amount of individual video lessons that we have is about 273. So yeah, we'll say 270. 270 individual lessons is about what this program entails, and it's growing. And that doesn't include the community access because, I didn't touch on the community that much, but the community is where you get to go ask questions. You get to go and really say, hey, I'm stuck. I need help. Or, hey, what did you do with this? Or how do I do this? This is a big resource. And this entire community can be installed on your phone through the School app, spelled SKOOL. It's a mobile app. You can open this on your phone and access everything that we have here. And we're going to start doing live streams. We're going to start hosting Q&As and doing a lot of fun stuff with this. But this is a great community that we'd really love to have you be a part of. We're just happy to be able to kind of share our experience and share what we've done and how we've made money with digital products and how you can too. Yeah.
Miguel goes, I am in and looking forward to the online study and possible launch by next Friday or by Friday. Yes, we're so excited to have you, Miguel. And just like what he said, like if you guys are joining and get stuck or need help or just want support, you maybe launched on your launch cart store, maybe you put it on the pre-built funnel, like go to the community, use us, because I am in there. Josh is in there. His girlfriend is in there. As we get more industry experts, they're going to be in there because when you win, we win. And another comment I want to acknowledge, the Emerald Rooster, Gail, ecom business in a box. This is literally what it is. Like we're taking all of our knowledge, more so Josh, taking all of his knowledge, all of his experience, all of his hard work, all of his ups and downs, and it's literally right here on a platter for you. It's now, given to you to, make something of it, but we're still here to hold your hand and to guide you to success. Because
we have another great comment here, Candace, that says, I wish I had that one location to learn all about the digital world.
Oh, wow. Yeah. See?
And that's really what I strive for this academy is, I've learned from many different instructors over the years, many different people, and it's tough because you're bouncing around, you're learning a little bit on YouTube, you're learning over here and over there. And if you just have one single location where it's like, man, I can just reference this whenever I want. This is lifetime access. This is not a monthly fee. You get access to this for life, and you can access it whenever you'd like. And it's always there waiting for you. And it's always there when you get stuck, when you need help, or when you need a new topic at hand.
Yeah.
So with that said, Candace, we're about an hour in. I think we're going to wrap it up unless we have any more questions. Drop in your question if you want right here. We'll wait a few more minutes just to make sure we get all the questions in. Because I think if you're watching on like Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, sometimes it can be a little bit delayed. But I think we're going to wrap this up here pretty soon, right? And oh, look at there's little Kamaya.
There's little Kamaya. See,
Why are two of them?
Hey, Kamaya.
This is my other little assistant.
You never know what she's going to say, so.
Okay, yeah, give me 1 minute, baby, okay? Yes, so any last questions or comments? Josh, maybe if people are watching the replay, you can definitely comment on the video. We'll check the comments. But is there an email, maybe if you're catching the replay and you want to email a question, what's the best contact for that, Josh?
Yeah, so they can email us at support@profits.click. You can also go to the website, www.profits.click. Okay. And that's our website. Now, this offer isn't being made publicly on the website. So if you go to the website, you'll see that we currently sell this entire program for $1,000. We only make this discount summer sale. This is only available through this private invite video that you're watching right here. So you won't find this on the website.
Yeah.
And this link is not indexed. It's not anywhere. This is a private URL that we're giving you. So please, if you do want to buy, we really hope that you buy right now, just because we want to get you that discount and we want to get you that sale. And at $300, you're basically paying like less than $20 per course. And as we add more courses, the value that we give will just keep continuing to go up, which is what we plan for. We plan to keep adding more content, host more live streams, and to give you even more value as the time goes on.
Yes. And really quick, since my course is in here, I actually resell my course. Because it's the course I built, I sell it it's on my store that I sell, by itself. I sell that for $297. So I sell it for literally the same price of the summer sale. So each course, there's so much value in every single one. But if you're looking also for my launch cart peeps, the step-by-step detailed guide, my coaching and training, that is in the academy. So I'm always going to push that because that's my baby. That's my baby in the baby.
It's a great course. G-Com says, did you say affiliate program? So actually, speaking of affiliate program, I'll talk about that really quick. So when you resell this entire system, and you can sell it as a whole, you can sell all the courses at once with the community, with the courses, with the membership site as once, or you can sell the courses individually or as bundled for different price points. You keep all that money. So there's no affiliate program whatsoever. That's your money, goes into your bank account. Buyers are buying directly from you. Think of it as your product. We just deliver it and manage the content in the membership area. However, there is an additional way to make money, which we don't talk about too much, but it's actually one of the biggest, greatest things that we offer, if you ask me, is there is an affiliate program for one of the tools that we recommend in the courses called Automated Sales Machine. So Automated Sales Machine is an all-in-one website building CRM tool, very friendly, very easy to use, builds websites, funnels, the whole thing. But we do offer an affiliate program. And so Candace is utilizing this. A lot of our resellers are using this. When you sell somebody into the Profits.click Academy, they have the option to go through your affiliate link. And if they end up purchasing ASM, Automated Sales Machine, then you can earn affiliate commissions. And so there's a little affiliate calculator here. The commissions are 25% recurring commissions for life. So these are ongoing, never-ending affiliate commissions that you get to make. And there's a little affiliate calculator here that you can see. But if you just refer 20 customers to the starter plan, you can see how much money you can make. If you earn 20 customers to the growth plan, you could be earning $745 a month recurring. So I just wanted to share with you that because we know that recurring revenue is a big, big win. right? I mean, making an initial sale, right, is great. It's a one-time payment. It's nice, but it's not recurring. And one of the things that we teach, going back to my online course days, is how to sell recurring products, how to sell recurring and making recurring commissions month after month, year after year. And so we give you that option through this affiliate program. And like I said, it's kind of an all-in-one thing. You sell somebody in the Private Stock Click community, they sign up, they optionally, I mean, this is an option, they optionally buy the ASM program. You get to make commissions on that. So this is a bonus that everyone has access to. And we teach you how to do this. This is, this is something that we teach within the videos.
And something to note, I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right because I know of other, courses and academies out there. There's no other academy or course that allows resellers to make affiliate commission. So once again, we want to set you up for success. We want you to, generate money in any way possible that you can, whether it's promoting, people getting, getting one of the platforms that we recommend, whether it's buying the academy from you, or maybe you're going through the course and you're learning a skill set and you turn that into a service. Like, you guys can literally go through all these courses, pick one that you love, and then go turn that into a service. You might go through the email marketing course and be like, I actually love this. And then go sell that to other businesses and small businesses and be like, hey, I'll do email marketing for you. So we are a big believer in increase your skill set, increase your income. And this is just one of the, vehicles to do that.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my cousins who they wanted to start building websites, and they had a little bit of background. And I said, you know what? I go through the website building course. It teaches you how to build websites. You can build websites for clients utilizing the information in that course, and then you can earn recurring revenue on top of that every client you sell, because there's an affiliate program with the website builder, and you get to earn recurring commissions. So you sell them once, you earn forever as long as they stay with the program. So there's a million ways to sell this. You can bundle these courses with other products that you have, and just a lot of different things that you can do with this.
Yes.
Sonia says, I'm in and I'm excited to start this. Awesome.
Yes,
Well, welcome in. We're glad to have you in the community. Please, when you join the community, go directly into the community tab, introduce yourself, say hi, just create a little nice post about yourself. Tell us where you're from, what you want to do, what you're looking forward to learn, and just engage in the community. We want to talk to you, and we want to have you meet other people, and we want to get you in there.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Candace. Well, it is Saturday, and there is a little bit of me that feels bad, but I also feel great because I'm happy to be here with all you guys.
Yes.
I do want to say thank you for taking your time to be with us, and we hope to see you inside. I think we're going to end that now. We're going to send out the replay links for people and get folks in. But Candace, I'll have you give the last word.
Goodness gracious. He put me on the spot again. My dad, my brother, they love to just put me on the spot. Well, once again, just like you said, I'm so happy that you guys were here because time is valuable. We're excited to be a part of your journey towards success. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.